Welcome to the new Wabu Order podcast. We are back. I go by the name of Wabu. I'm happy to be back. I took a little time off and all that. I just needed a little bit of time for me. Like sometimes you got to do the you thing. Like you got to give, because people would just, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, I need you to do this, and you like, damn, I got to get some time for me. So I took a little time for me. I gave some people a chance to come do their thing. Stop playing with me. Y'all can't do it like me. It's just a fact. And I'm back and I'm here to stay now. And I ain't gonna take no more breaks. But today I got a special guest with me, a guest host with me, my man Dwight Swain. What I'm gonna call? I'm just gonna call you Swain.
You just call me Swain, man. That's
Yeah. I ain't trying to. Yeah, that Dwight. That shit is wild country. Saying your whole name, that's wild country. Dwight Bartholomew Swain, like saying something like that. That's crazy. But what's going on, good brother?
Not much, man. Just chilling.
Yeah,
That's
man.
about it, man.
Online, like Facebook, you be going crazy on Facebook.
I just trying to keep it real, man, and speak the truth.
I think you done been to Facebook jail more than anybody in history. What you be saying to get a? I never been in Facebook jail. That's crazy. But I know everybody else. I heard once you go once, like it's a revolving door, like in real life.
It is.
Like,
they got them algorithm, man. It's like you say anything, they own you. But basically, I just be speaking the truth, and people don't like it, so they'll report my posts, my lives, anything I say. They disagree with.
What about if you change your name? It's the same people gonna pop up?
I changed my name to Black Jesus on there just to be funny.
Yeah. See, you be going crazy though. You why you change your name to Black Jesus? Of course they gonna be like, oh, he knows Jesus is lily white.
Yeah.
Like
just to be funny and throw it back in people's face, man.
I could dig it. So, but if you trying to push that message out there, sometimes we need those vehicles for right now because we don't have no streaming sites or nothing like that, no social media sites. So we kind of need these things until we can get some of our own that we all support. So we need these tools to push the message. So how you feel about like watering it down a little bit? I know that's hard.
Yeah, I can't do that. That wouldn't be true to me. A lot of people be like, they don't like my tone, my delivery. A lot of females, basically. The dudes like it, but like the females, they be like, you need to change your tone. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm going to be me.
So they want you to be like, what they be saying, you toxic and all of that?
I'm real aggressive. They don't even know me personally, but just going off my views. If they see me, I might type something. I might go live and say something. They disagree with my views. So, I'm a bully. I'm bashing black women. I'm like, how am I bashing black? I'm just giving you the honest truth.
What's some of the things that you be saying to them?
I be telling them, I don't want to see them with no weave, no blonde hair, no makeup, none of that. They don't want to hear that shit. And I tell them the truth and the history of where it all started and why they want to press their hair and get these relaxers in it. They don't want to hear that. They think they actually they think it's natural to them when in all reality it's not.
It might be. It's like a mindset that they. And I understand it's hard to just stop it like that. Like it's hard for anybody just to, like, even brothers that get waves in their head. That's not your natural stuff. Like, you know what I mean? We been in jail. We see them. They put the soap in their hair, let it dry up and all that. But that's not your natural thing. So the women. It's been a number done on us, so I know how hard it is just to say, for them to go turkey and say, yo, you know what? I ain't trying to look like no European lady no more. Because they be trying to look like Marilyn Monroe and all that type of crazy stuff.
The white woman. That's all it is.
And I think it went so far, they don't know. Like,
and they don't want to know.
Yeah, and right now they don't want to know because they see that was beautiful. And they don't know we feel like.
Total opposite.
Yo, just get natural. Show your real hair.
They don't want to do that.
They just want to go live on Facebook and do this. Yeah, so you know how they be doing that? Yeah. The women brushing their hair.
Brushing their hair.
They just want to go online and do that.
And I hate all of it. And when I tell them about themselves, they get mad and try to debate me when they really can't because they ain't got no facts. And when I hit them with facts, they block me. Say what they got to say and block me so I can't respond back to them.
They say you not being real.
I'm not being real.
But they not. But are you being real?
Yeah, everything about them is fake.
Yeah.
They ass, they titties, they makeup, they lips, everything. But the first thing they say, they want a real man. They phony, man.
But what can we do to help combat that? Because I know it's an ill spell put on us, right? How can we stop that? Number one, first off, I think like showing pride. Show them you prideful to be who you are and what you are. A lot of us fight that. You know, you ask most black people, yo, what's your nationality? They'll say everything but black.
Everything.
You know what I mean? My great grandfather was Irish. We love to represent that.
They hate everything about being black.
So if we just know, because the world thinks black is cool, just black people don't think black is cool. So the thing is, we have to show black people, and this is like people. This is no racism or nothing like that. It's just the truth. We need to be cool with who we are. Everybody else is cool with who they are. We need to be cool with who we are, so then we could see better, and we could be better to society, to everybody else. Once we know who we are, so it's a reason that we knocked off, I think, because you know we Democrat, Republican,
everywhere.
We Q Dog, we Sister Sarah, all of this stuff. But we ain't black first. And that's the crazy thing.
It starts when they're kids. They indoctrinate them from a young age to teaching them the white man is great. And nothing positive about the black man other than slavery. They start our history off as slavery.
As slavery,
so you indoctrinating the black kids and the white kids. So the white kids going to look at you like you ain't shit because all they know is you a slave, a nigga, and then you somewhat free. We ain't free. We got a couple of liberties, but we ain't free. You see what I'm saying? A lot of black people running around, oh, yeah, I'm free. You ain't free. Motherfuckers got some liberties.
Because they was marching.
You ain't free. I tell everybody, man, we all motherfucking slaves. But they don't want to hear the truth.
But what about, hold up, you know there's going to be people saying, yo, but I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, so I ain't, so we free. We got the freedom.
Man, that left, right wing, get rid of the whole goddamn bird. That's how I look at it. I always say, I'm going to be independent. I'm going to be me. I don't want nobody to tell me how to think. But when you try to educate people, especially black people, they don't want to hear it. They so used to, if it's not coming from a white source, they don't believe it. So they're going to second guess everything you tell them. If you tell them the sky is blue, they go like, man, I ain't here. I gotta see on TV.
I go through that all the time.
They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. And especially if you're not white, it ain't right.
Yeah. Even like we was talking off camera, like the things that we normally do as far as a people or as far as a culture, if someone outside of our culture come and do the same thing, we would put them on God level status. Like we was talking about with basketball. Luka just scored, 60 points or something? Man, that's all I seen on online. It's just, we going crazy. Oh my God, I just love him. I just want to give him a kiss. I just want to. And then the other brother scored 71 points. We ain't say nothing. Actually, they wanted to drug test the brother. I don't know if they did or if they didn't. They did. They said, oh, hold up, nigga, you can't be scoring no 71 because I Knight and Sean and Armour just scored 60. You can't do that. You can't score 71. Yeah. We didn't even give no pushback to none of these things.
You ain't gonna get no pushback. These niggas is so, how can I say it nicely?
I say it meanly.
These niggas is like deer in hair, like they real docile.
Yes,
so they ain't got no fight in them.
Yes.
And if you say something to them, you're gonna scare them off. Even the elite black athletes.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
All the way
because
down to
they get their money because you're messing up their money. And you know, it's sad to say, money has become the new God.
That's what it is.
So everybody always say, money, you got to get money. That's where everybody, there's plenty of things. I said this before. There's plenty of things I will not do for the money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even trust you if you say, yo, I'll do anything for the money. You a sick, demonic individual
Yes, sir,
if you say you'll do anything for the money. We got to get out of that money that just thinking about. Number one, we already poor. So you thinking about the money for no reason. Yeah. It's sad to say you're not going to be a millionaire. Yeah, but you're not going to be a billionaire. We keep thinking that it's the money, is money, is money, is money, is money, is money.
We've been sold.
How many billionaires we know? How many millionaires we know? None. And the ones we have, yo, they not messing with us.
Those token black niggas.
Yeah, they giving that back to the dominant society. They're not coming back to the hood doing anything, a turkey drive or a book bag thing. That's what they doing. They giving you a turkey or a book bag or something like that. Kids a basketball or something like that. But they not doing nothing major in these same communities that they from. And I'm sorry to say, that's every athlete.
Yeah, because
that's every single one, including LeBron James.
We ain't been taught to and brought up to come back and give back to our community.
Yeah, and you see other communities, that's what they do. Yeah, they come back and they give to their community, especially like the Latino community, all the other communities, even the Jewish community. They come back and they give to their own people, and of course. And when I say Jewish, I mean because Jews are white. Yeah. I'm saying like same thing with white people. They're the same people. We need to stop that. Yeah. Jews and white, they're the same people.
All in one. When they come over here and put their name down on that piece of paper, they're going to put white. They ain't gonna put black.
Exactly.
Nothing else.
Exactly.
Even the Afghanis that come over here, they're going to put white.
Yeah,
they don't wanna
exactly.
Put down this
almost
else.
All Latinos now put white. Almost all of them.
Don't nobody want to be black.
Exactly. Like. Black people, we trying to put white. We putting everything
I'm mixed
else.
With this. I'm mixed with that.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
But that comes with. Now that's a good segue for what I love to talk about on here, reparations. How you feel about that?
I think we needed monetary reparations, but we also need some land. Because you already know what's going to happen. You give a black person that don't have no literacy when it comes to money and handling money, they're going to blow that. So they're going to give it right back to the white man. Now, we already try to give it back. As soon as we get $1, we run into the store to give it right back to them. So you get somebody a check for $300,000. That's going to the Cadillac dealership. That's going to the jewelry store. It ain't coming to another black business. Like any other nationality, they're going to spend their money with their own first before they go out and venture off. But in the black community, we ain't been taught like that.
Now, I feel what you're saying, but I think we worry about that too much. Like us spending money. Yeah, there's going to be a good number of us that spend money, Cadillac and chitlins and all that type of stuff, right? But there's going to be a good number of us that started businesses like yourself, myself, Kavik, anybody that started business say, hey, I'm going to enhance this business. I'm going to buy the things extra that I need. And say if it was white people, they got the same reparations. They'll blow money. The hunting store, we think that they don't blow money. Yeah, they're going to buy hunting stuff, camping stuff. They're going to buy trucks. They're going to buy stuff too. It's just, we just cooler. We make it look cooler. We're just the cool kids. So we're going to be Latinos. They're going to buy like mad gel for their hair. They'll buy they'll buy their stuff that they need. But we definitely need those reparations because that's what's owed to us. Yeah. Everybody else got, even the white slave owners, they got reparations. They got reparations. So that's due to us. We need that without saying like, yo, because we put a hold back because the dominant society could say, hold up. We can't get them these reparations. Their own people is saying they need need a class.
Yeah, a class
or something like that. No,
just give me my
we don't need
money.
Yeah, we just need our money and we do what we gonna do with our money.
Yeah, who cares?
Y'all gonna come out of the woodworks and say y'all black. Yeah, everybody's gonna come out of the woodworks and say they black. That's when you really gonna see people like who's really black. You gonna see that. Then you gonna see that our numbers is so much bigger than 42 million that they say. You gonna see the numbers like, damn, it was more of us here than they said that it was.
You already know. That's just like the Native Americans, the little $5 Indians. You got white people going, hey, sign me up, man. I'll pay you such and such. Make sure my nationality is innocent. I can get this money
Yeah, we're gonna have $5 FBAs.
We're
gonna have that right now. Like a lot of Haitians and Jamaicans and stuff like that. They're gonna say that they foundational Black Americans.
Yeah.
Once we get this, because it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. But we gotta keep pushing that issue that we need that. And I know people say, well, the white people that's here right now didn't do that.
I don't care.
Which
They're
is
living off of it.
Which is the truth. Yeah, but you benefiting.
Yeah, to this
you
day.
benefited from that. So you can't, we have to stop. That's a trick that they use and that we go by. Like, oh my God, no, George didn't do that this whole time.
Man.
No, but George family benefited from that.
Still do to this day.
It's still to this day. Like a lot of companies, Wells Fargo is one of them. Was started through slave. The whole stock market was started through that. So we just need our money, man. We don't need no distractions. Oh, we got to do this first. We got to pray over the money. None of that. No, we just need our chips with dip.
Yeah, just
let us do. If we gonna blow it, yeah, it's gonna be plenty of us. Yes, Gucci and all of that will be the #1 clothes. It would be. We would devalue it.
Yes.
We would make it like. We would make Gucci like Levi.
Yeah.
We would devalue it to where Gucci will probably be in Walmart. Yes, that is the truth. We will do that.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's going to be so many of us that's just going to enhance what we already got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can create our own industries. It's about time. We've been here long enough. And that's just like, that's no racism or nothing. Like, why we can't have
But the
something?
crazy part about, like he said earlier, how many kids know about Elijah Muhammad? How many kids to this day know about reparations? You ask me, I don't know what the fuck reparations mean.
Yeah.
So
because it's not cool.
they don't even teach it in school.
Yeah, of course not.
So,
but like, why would they?
That's why I try to tell people, you got to educate your kids. A lot of black people, as soon as they come home from school, man, they don't tell the kids pick up a book or nothing, straight to the laptop, straight to the phone. Man, look, they don't teach kids how to fucking tell time no more, man. Digital.
Yeah, I know.
It's all digital.
I know.
I asked the kids at the crib the other day, I said, man, what time is it? They couldn't even tell me.
I know. Yeah, that's sad. And I found out with my son that they don't even teach them in school.
They don't teach them
how
nothing.
to tell time.
No.
Like that, yeah, that's
I asked
crazy.
him, I said, what continent are we on? I seen it on TikTok. I said, let me ask these kids, do they know? I said, what continent? He said, I don't know, America? I said, come on, they don't teach them nothing, man.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you, you got to educate your kids. I said, that's why I said it started at home.
Yes.
Teaching these kids.
Yes.
Because our kids are growing up dumb as fuck.
Why should another person from another culture,
your oppressor, man, this shit is...
like that? That's just, why would they? Why do we feel they should do that?
I tell anybody, man, you would be an idiot to let your oppressor educate your kids. They not gonna teach them nothing but what the fuck they want them to know.
Yeah, and to really brainwash them. Plus, school was started by think of like the public schools.
Yeah.
Was started by John Rockefeller, right?
Yeah, Rockefeller.
And he did that to kind of suppress people to like
Keep 'em
not
dumb.
not get more than a factory job.
Yeah, keep on production
Like
workers.
not make them into entrepreneurs and like I said, everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur, but like not make them into something more like a doctor or a lawyer until you go into
you got to pay for that.
mostly white schools. You could see the difference. Like, because when I was young, for a little while, I had went into a white school, and I seen it was a Catholic school, and I seen the difference in the education. Like, I'm like, whoa, they got home ec, they got so many things that trades and different things that you could get that we don't got.
No.
I know we used to do that before, but we don't have none of these trades and none of that no more.
They definitely not gonna do that. That's like if you look around the world at the population where it's majority white people, most of the health care and all these other things are free to them. But when you come to America, ain't none of that shit free. They'd rather suffer themselves before they let a black man get anything for free.
Yo, that's ill.
And this, you can
That's
look this
crazy.
That's the truth though.
Yeah.
They say no.
Yeah, because I know
fuck that.
like 90%, like Sweden is probably 90%. I think that's where they make white people at, right? Sweden, like that's like 90% white, and I know they got free health care,
Everything.
and
Look at
and
Canada.
all other type of amenities they got. Like
America said we'll fucking suffer, make our poor white people suffer before we give black people anything.
wow. You know what? I kind I'm not gonna say I like that type of stuff, but we need to see that because we still don't know that. So sometimes we need to like really see that there's a foot on our neck. And I know when people say, "Oh no, you got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps."
Ain't got no bootstraps.
Yeah, like that's just the craziest thing because they didn't have to do that.
No.
None of these groups have the obstacles in front of them that we have.
Nope. That's like I said, man. I watched a comedian. What's his name, man? Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
And he said, man, they brought back slavery today. These white people have a bed in their house right now talking about, come on home. But since they ended that, they don't want you in their fucking neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? But if they brought back slavery today, they have a fucking bed ready for you. Come on home. Come work.
Rest in peace to Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
Paul Mooney spoke the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Yeah, they try to dog his name out.
They always do that.
Later on, like that was crazy when I think he had dementia, if I'm not mistaken. You see where they came out with
the Eddie Murphy joint with the son or something like that.
Oh no, Richard Pryor's son.
Yeah, Richard Pryor.
He was molesting. Richard Pryor's son came out like he like 60 now, talking about, oh yeah, he was molested. Like, why you waited that long? And I ain't trying to be insensitive to people that these things happen. I don't know how that would feel like or whatever, but I think that's a long time for you to say anything. And I think he said he was scared. He was scared that Richard Pryor would kill him or something like that. Like you heard that joint before? Like his son, he said he was scared or something like that, that he would actually kill him for doing what he did to him. If he did that, like allegedly. I'm not trying to put that on nobody.
Yeah.
But nah, they try to dog Paul Mooney out. And I just see because he spoke the truth. If he was up there like just tap dancing, like what black people like Kool-Aid, we just drink Kool-Aid, and you know what I mean. If he was saying something like that, we would go crazy. Like, oh yeah, he's the best. But since he's speaking on history and
everything,
speaking on everybody. But I'm gonna get back to the thing when we were saying what can help us, and that just came to my mind. You into polygamy?
Yeah.
And that can help us as a people financially.
A lot.
First off, tell me about that. I don't know nothing about that world. I don't know.
It's different. Polygamy is just the practice of multiple people in a relationship. I practice polygyny. One man, multiple women.
Okay.
Or wives, whatever you want to
call
so
it. The polygamy, a woman could get it popping with multiple men?
Yeah, that's a polyandry.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, and polyamorous, that's just everybody
everybody just free fall. Yeah.
I ain't with none of that shit.
Yeah, that shit is wild, demonic.
And like when I tell people I practice polygamy, they automatically think that it's a fuck fest where they ain't got shit to do with that.
Yeah.
It's a lot deeper, but society, social media got people thinking, oh, it's all about sex, the man having this way, but they don't even know the real history of it, that women created it. So every woman would have a man. The women didn't want the men going out sleeping with the other women. So they said, we're going to go bring you in with us.
Yeah.
We're going to shut
all that down. And at least
you
know he's safe or whatever else. Like, if he with his other wife, you know where he at.
Exactly.
And which is a sad case. Most women get cheated on anyway.
Every day.
So
every day.
Just like most men get cheated on every day anyway. But like, if you just sit down and have that conversation, because we see it work for other groups, and it's kind of part of us. Mm-hmm. It's just, when we came to these shores, we kind of start following what the Europeans do.
Yeah.
Because if you go to Africa or anywhere around the world, that is common.
Yep.
Like, it's common to have multiple wives. And it's even common in some other, like, Asian countries. They be having multiple husbands. I ain't for all that.
Yeah, it's no benefits to having multiple men.
Yeah.
We about nation building and building a family. You can't build no family with two men. But that's ignorant black women's rebuttal when I tell them about polygyny, because they don't want to hear the truth. So why can't I have two men? You can have two men if you want to, but there's no benefit to it. You want to still have one child a year.
Yeah.
Me, I can have multiple.
And women deal with emotions more.
Yeah.
She gonna fall crazy in love for one. don't want, and then the other one's like, oh, nah,
that's some
that'd be a
shit to
mix
me,
up.
man. What nigga will be all right with another nigga running his joint up in his?
Yeah, that's
You got to be
crazy.
on some. You got to be on some other type time.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that be the rebuttal that most women say to you. Well, then can I have another man?
That's all they can say, and I hit them with the truth. Like, there's no benefits to it. Give me the benefits of that, other than sexual for you. There's no other benefit. They can't come up with one.
Yeah.
They be like,
I can't wait to see what some people say in the comments about
because they already know the truth, and not like 95% of the women, man, that comment on my Facebook page like, oh, you just got her brainwashed, da 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 da. Everybody that know me and know her personally know.
Her, you talking about your wife?
Yeah. That I don't have nobody brainwashed. She do what she want to do.
Cause she already wanted to do this.
Yeah, we don't.
Did you come to her like, listen, we gonna bring some help in here? Like, what's going on?
No. I told you before me and her got together. I think I spoke about it on my Facebook Live. I was sleeping around with like 4 women. So this one I had before I got my shop. I was another female's business. So I leave for a break, go get some supplies, right? So as I'm leaving, I run into another joint I used to talk to. My girl that I'm with now, my wife, she come out the door, see it.
Yeah.
So she looking up the block like, why he got his car stopped right there? So old girl talking to me, she calling my phone. I don't answer. So shorty girl just take my phone, answer it. They started talking. I said, oh, shit.
Once you lie, say one lie, you got to say another lie.
I just said, fucking peeled off, went to the store.
Oh, yeah.
So when I come back like 10 minutes later, they all in front of the building.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh,
waiting on you.
Waiting on me. So I get out the car like, oh, shit. So I walk over to them. They like, why you ain't tell me about it? I'm like, man, I've been fucking with you, my baby mama, and another joint. So it just all came that, well, I'm going to call you back. I said, call my baby mama. My baby mama like, why y'all keep calling me with this? Yeah. So when I finally talked to them individually on their own, they were like, well, if you would have just been honest with me.
From the door,
I would have agreed to do this. So when I start thinking, I'm like, shit.
Hold on, you saying it like it's easy. That's not for the weak.
Nah.
That's like, yeah, you said like anybody just can't do that. Nah. I don't want fellas to think like y'all could do that. Y'all gonna get swung on. Your lady gonna swing on you. Anybody just can't do that. And first off, you gotta have a couple of dollars.
That's another myth too, though. I don't want people to like, you gotta be, you gotta have a lot of money to take care of these women. But I look at it like, I know a bunch of broke dudes with several women. Yeah. So another misconception is you got to have money to take care of all these women. If everybody doing it together, then everybody coming in and pitching in. Yeah. But the misconception is you got to be able to take care of all. Nation building. Yeah, nation building. We building together. But that's another thing that they throw out too. Well, if you can't take care of me, and me, but at the end of the day, when a dude cheating, you still not losing anything. If I'm still there with you financially, if I'm still messing with you or messing with her, and you don't even notice a loss anywhere, so what's the big deal? But that's what people always say, like, you got to be able to take care of this, this, and this. But in all actuality, I know broke men don't have no
still
money.
Doing it, yeah.
Still doing it.
You're still doing it. Man.
Yeah.
And that can really change the dynamic of black people. I know it would take a lot of conditioning for us to get back into that, because that's what our ancestors practiced. I don't care what y'all say. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. Your ancestors practiced this.
Yeah, and the religious people is in your
and
Bible
to keep
too.
it real, Papa, he was cheating on Grandma.
They don't want to talk about
He had a whole family across town. That's just the truth. That's just what happened.
This is what they say. Oh, my grandma, my mama. I'm like, yo, your mama and daddy ain't tell you the truth. They just, you never seen, you was a child, so you never seen what they was going through behind closed doors.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
yeah, you never seen that you had a sister.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
And now you never got to meet your sister. You get what I'm saying? You never seen that you got family over here, because he had a whole nother family over there. Like, I seen that firsthand in my family.
That's how it is.
So,
but it's no logic when talking to a woman that's so emotional and so Europeanized into these ways. She don't want to think outside the box. That's why I try to tell everybody, man. My mama told me when I was a little boy, she used to keep it too real with me. She like, when you get older, man, always remember, forget the woman's body. If you can get her mind, you can get her body. And I always learned that, like, I don't want to put too much out there, but like if I'm dealing with a new chick or whatever, dude, he trying to fuck her and let me go hit this joint.
Yeah.
I go over there, I'm gonna talk to her. I want to pick her brain, see how she think. I'm gonna fuck her brain first. If I get her brain, then her body gonna follow. A lot of dudes don't think like that. All they want to do is get a nut.
Yeah.
I want to get your
and
brain.
that can bring more respect.
Yeah.
Because now I know you instead of us just going straight to the sack.
Yeah.
I got to know something about you. And even just to see if we compatible. I mean, you didn't really talk to a woman before and she, you know what, I ain't even going to pursue that joint.
Yeah.
Because I don't like what's going on there. I don't like what's going on here. I think that's something that might need to be looked into as far as black people here in America, because black people all around abroad, they're already doing that. But that's something we might need to really look into if that's cool with you. Not to say everybody has to do that.
No, not everybody.
If that's your thing, if that's how you flowing. But like I asked you earlier, so with that, is the women getting it popping with each other?
Yeah. My dynamic is like that because my girl, she like women too. But it always don't have to work like that though. It could be.
What about the people that say that's bringing into like some sex demons into the house?
See, I don't even get into all that spiritual ritual and all that soul ties and all that baloney. You know what I'm saying? Anything religious, I ain't with it. I'm totally against it. So I believe in myself. But when it comes to stuff like that, no, if we all moving as one.
Yeah.
So we doing something, we all doing it. If we going out to eat, we all going out to eat. So nobody ever gonna feel left out. Even if somebody's birthday, it's her birthday, we all gonna celebrate together.
So what's the goal for you? How many women?
Right now, just 2. But like my girl said, if she can handle this, then she don't mind more than 2.
You gonna stop at like a 4-piece, or were you going into King Solomon, 1,500, 1,200? Why? Like, where's the cutoff point?
My ego say that, but in all actuality, I know I can't do that.
They can't bust down no 1,200 joints.
No.
Nah, that ain't happening.
No, my ego say I can, but in reality, it ain't gonna be possible.
Yeah,
it'll be hard for anybody to spend that much time with everybody. But trusting my ego, like that's like Lil Wayne's song. I wish I could hit every girl in the world.
Yeah. Oh man, you going crazy.
Yeah, but I think,
and these views are Swain's views. These views are his views. I'm just making that clear.
But I think polygamy or polygyny will save the black community though, because they are women out here fighting every weekend over a man, and then go still mess with him. Both of the women.
Both of the women. Yeah.
Y'all might as well say fuck that and come together and build with that man versus trying to kill each other over.
And let's get something.
Get something.
I'm thinking about it in a business standpoint, right? If you got 3 joints, or 3 of y'all have an income.
Exactly.
Now that's 3 different incomes. Now you could build on something if people was to look at it like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Some people, like I said, they just don't have it in them. I don't think I got it in me.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? People don't have it in them to do that. But yeah, that's a good thing right there.
And then you got to look at it like this. Like, I know a lot of people in Roanoke personally got baby daddies. Well, me myself, I got 5 kids, 3 different women. The government don't want you to come together. They'd rather the baby mamas be on government assistance, living off them, versus the daddy saying, I'm going to take care of all my women and all my kids. You can go downtown and get married to a man right now, but you can't go downtown. I want to marry all my wives. Why is that? You see what I'm saying?
What do you think? Do you think what stopped that was jealousy? Or like what stopped our ancestors from practicing the way they practice openly? Because they still kept practicing it in secret, but openly because they were following the Europeans, saying
that Bible, and they picked and chose different parts to give to the black people. And they thought it was supposed to be one man, one woman. When all actuality, they ain't. Black people didn't read the Bible, man. They just call themselves Christians and da-da-da-da-da. They never even actually opened the book up and read it their damn self.
Yeah.
So they don't even know. When you start talking to them, like, well, my God this, my God that, and then you have to break down, like you said, King Solomon, all these people in the Bible had multiple women. Mm-hmm. Then you hit them with that, they don't want to hear it no more. They shut down. They don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Because I think they go with the whole thing with the Bible, and this might be a little bit too deep, but I'm going to touch on it a little bit. When they say Jesus, you know, they made him not to have no woman. When you do a little bit more studying, you see he had a wife and possibly 2 wives.
I seen that.
So but I ain't going, because people go, oh my God, he's making stuff up.
They don't read the
they
Bible.
gonna go crazy with that. But you will see that he was a man who had man needs. But since they made him out to be this great deity, it'd look crazy to say that he had a woman. You know what I mean? But he farted, he doodled, he did all of the stuff that people do. Exactly. But we catapulted him to godlike status, which we still do to other people. Like I said with the Luca thing and Eminem, and you even was telling me, like, in the shop where you at, it's a white guy cutting hair, and people will go to him
because they assume that just because it's a white barber that he's the best in the barbershop. Even the black people now. Yeah. When white people don't, I want that black guy to cut my hair. No, they going to that white person. They gonna get a white dollar to a white barber. Yeah. Black people, no, it's a black dude. It's a white barber. I think he cuts better. Yeah, because he doing something that black people known to do.
That's known to do. So we are automatically going to put him on a pedestal. Like I said, everything. Yeah, subconsciously.
A lot of people don't know nothing about that. It should be deeper. I don't look at nothing on face value. I'm always on some subconscious stuff and seeing how people move. So a lot of people just be acting and not knowing that they doing it on a subconscious level. They think they just normally doing it. Not even knowing it's getting triggered subconsciously for them to act a certain way and do certain things. I see it all the time.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's...
all aspects of life.
I was just thinking of something, right? You know Dana White from the UFC?
Yeah.
You seen when he just recently beat up his wife?
Ain't no backlash about that shit.
Ain't no backlash, right? You see with a guy from ESPN, he had came out and said they was told not to say nothing.
I'm telling you, that's how.
So all of this stuff, if a black athlete or owner or anything even shove a woman,
it's over.
It's over for they still crucifying Chris Brown for almost 20 years ago. And him, Stephen A. Smith,
biggest coon.
He got the Coon Award forever, Lifetime Achievement Award, Coon Award. But he went crazy and talked about the issue. He put his kid gloves on. Like, if you're gonna be fair to everybody.
You already know.
You get what I'm saying? But he put his kid gloves on. You know, they splaining right now. They saying stuff like, "Oh, well, he was drunk." We don't have none of those excuses.
Ain't none.
Like, and nothing we did is no excuses. Oh, she hit him first. Same thing with Ray Rice. Other situations, we gotta get kicked. If we even cheat on our woman, was the brother the coach for the Celtics? I don't know how to say his name.
What are you talking about?
But he cheated on his woman and he got suspended. Did they kick him off the team? Yeah. Oh, he got kicked off?
Yeah.
Suspended?
Yeah, for a year.
Wow. What? I just thought it was like a 3 to 4 day suspension. That's crazy. So if we can't see these things, we're not saying nothing about Dana White. Where's the Me Too movement and all of those feminist movements? That's what I try to tell people. Those feminist movements are white supremacist think tank groups.
You already know.
And none of them came about. Even the lady, Tarana Burks, whatever, that started that Me Too thing, she said her issue ain't with white men. She don't care what they do. She said that straight up. Her issue ain't with white men. So we not even saying nothing. We not even raising hell like, now hold up. Dana White just chipped his wife up.
You got to look at it like this, man. Black people so fucked up and conditioned, man. All we care about is social media and what's popping and what's going on right now.
And crab legs.
Yeah. You already know.
Yeah.
Nothing else. So for you and me to sit here and talk, it's like the majority of black people, they ain't even gonna care.
Nah.
Because it's not entertainment to them.
And it's it goes back to the money thing.
Yeah,
it ain't stopping my money. It ain't part of my money.
Until it
but
happens
Chris
to them.
Brown wasn't part of your money. We talked about that. R. Kelly, I think they said they on the fifth documentary. Different groups doing different documentaries. So we made him. We helped the other society. We helped them make him the poster child of the pedophile thing. Yeah. When we know they have been doing it forever.
They got pictures on the goddamn
man, Elvis.
They've been doing this for years
Elvis,
in the church.
What's the name? It was the singer. He sung a song about that, about loving it. He's stalking, and it's a video and all that. He's stalking the little girl in the video. We don't say nothing about none of these issues, but we always put ourselves down. Like, now, if we do that, like, say if I have something against you, I'm going to say it in private. Yeah. I'm going to say, yo, why you bugging out, bro?
That's how you
should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you say whatever you say back to me, whatever. But we'll just blast it out there. Oh, hey, yo, you did this, you do that. So whatever action becomes a reaction, you're going to say something back.
Yeah.
And then it's going to keep going like that. When you see other groups, they like, nah, they staying on code. Like, listen,
times.
I see, like, with this Dana White thing, if you don't understand this joint, you know the lady from I think she's from ESPN, the one that they remember when they barred Lavar Ball from ESPN because he said she said let's switch something. He was like I switch something with you any day. She said that was a come on to her and how she felt so virtually raped and all of that. And and she was on there, was it the other day, about Dana White saying, well, I don't judge somebody for the thing, a bad thing they did for the rest of their life. But you just did that with LeVar Ball. Man. The same exact people. And it's like, and that's what always makes me mad, how we don't see this.
It's like I ain't gonna say that. The people that's enlightened know what's going on. The rest of the people don't even care. They don't even have the knowledge to even see something. See, like I said, that's on surface level. We looking at the You see what I'm saying? So they don't see the bigger picture.
Being so-called woke, not to cut you off, is like a gift and a curse. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could go back to sleep. Like, nah, real rap, because I be thinking about stuff too much. Like, yo, how we don't see this? Like, and now it won't allow, like, and I said this before on the podcast, when I first started it, I was just going to have, a shucking and jiving podcast, just talking about, such and such, this, such and such. Yeah. And you know what I mean? Just gossiping and all of that. Mm-hmm. As soon as I got on here, I just couldn't do that because it's like, the truth. Like, if somebody tell you, yo, don't walk down that street, there's a lion eating people. You walk down there, you seen that, you turn back around. Yeah. Now you can never go down that street and you're going to stop everybody else. You get what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, niggas gonna walk down there anyway. Oh yeah, he don't know what he talking about. He don't know. No, it's money over. You know how they think everything is money. Oh no, he ain't rich, so he can't tell me that.
That's another thing. Like, if people don't see the glitz and glamour from you, they ain't gonna respect it.
Exactly.
So sometimes, like, I watched this show, a realtor. He said he had to put all this fake jewelry on, go rent a car, expensive car. So when he sold houses to people thought he had money, so they would be willing to go buy these houses from him. Yeah. It was all a facade. Yeah. And that's how it is in the black community. People don't see you with this, and this that the rappers and entertainers have. They don't realize this shit is entertainment. Yeah. It's not really real.
And they go back.
Yeah.
It's going back to the
entertainment.
Store. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can't tell these little kids and some of these grown adults that the shit is not these rappers shit. They actually think it's theirs.
Like we thought Kanye was really a billionaire.
I knew he wasn't.
Yeah.
I know what I'm saying.
We was going crazy about that. He wasn't no billionaire.
Like the Forbes list, all that shit is just
Yeah.
just to keep people dumb and entertained, man. But I look at it, like I said, on a deeper level. But when I try to talk to people, they don't want to hear the truth. They'd rather you sugarcoat shit.
Is that a
lies.
gift or a curse for you, or both?
I hate. That's why I said if I can't converse with somebody, man, like you or somebody on my time, I don't even do it no more. Like I barely get on Facebook and go off on live anymore because people they ain't trying to hear this shit, man.
Yeah.
They like you said, they sleep or halfway sleep.
Yeah, and now we got the like what I call the new age woke community.
Oh, I can't stand them.
Females too. They all witches.
Oh, y'all, I got these jewels and I'm
they all witches.
The fuck out of here.
They don't be know how to do no rituals, none of that stuff. Like I could go in on that for forever, but we got everything is alien based. Everything is from the alien, and I seen something I shared it on my Facebook. This dude, like, this is the bugged out stuff. He's popular too. I forgot his name.
So Billy Carson?
No, he's a nut job, Billy Carson. No, this other dude, he be on TikTok a lot. He said, how America is Africa.
I seen that.
You seen that joint? He said, from Arizona, he said you just keep going down. You just keep walking down, and you can walk to Africa. And there's giraffes in there. Yo, I said, this is bugged out.
The crazy part, kids believe this.
Yeah, and when I see somebody my age, like, and believe in that, so I'm like, you could really make somebody believe whatever you want them to believe.
It's easy.
Like, I thought like through the time we was untrickable. Like you couldn't pull no wool over our eyes, but no, it's easy.
It's easy. I seen a dude do a experiment, man, and he had 2 circles and told people which one is bigger. And these people actually thought one of the circles was bigger than the other.
They argued about it, right?
He had a whole classroom full of college students. He said, which circle is bigger, the red or the blue one? He said, everybody that thinks the blue one is bigger, raise your hand. And everyone thinks the red one bigger, raise your hand. He said, no, I'm going to tell you something. Both of these are the same size. And you can tell they was the same size.
Yeah.
But just like that, him telling them, asking them certain questions.
Throwing that out there.
I'm like.
Now, that's all that is just technology.
I'm like, this is unreal.
That was all used on us. As far as the people, still used on us, technology, all that 48 laws, all that is technology. I never supported none of them books. Like I don't even understand how brothers used to get locked up, and I understand you reading that, and y'all really pushing this technology. I know it got to a point they was barring it.
Yeah, they barred it
from penitentiaries because they were really using these mental games, but. That's something I don't think you should use on your own people.
No. That's why I tried to. This girl asked me about that the other day. I had posted the Art of Seduction, and I was explaining what it do in the other books by Robert Greene. I'm like, they banned it because you can use these to manipulate people to have them doing anything you want.
Yeah.
But I said, you're not supposed to do like you said to your people, man.
Yeah. But, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We not just us, you know what I mean, but we learn from what was done to us, and we turn around and do it to us again. And like that was the main reason why I wanted to start this podcast, to really get my voice out there, to say like, we need to just come together and let's just build. That's not nothing. I fight tooth and nail about that all the time. About they say that's racist. For us for me to build with my own brothers and sisters. And I understand. I know my brothers and sisters gonna fight me tooth and nail about.
You already know.
Oh no, you can't. We can't do this. We can't do that. We can't do this. We can't do that.
Man, if you want to know my real opinion about trying to get everybody black on one accord, man, you be like, this nigga crazy for real. Like I told my girl, man, I be telling her like, I want everybody black just to move as one. But I know in order to do that, history done showed me it's gonna be a couple niggas that's gonna sabotage the whole situation, or everybody's not gonna be one on one accord.
History,
But I know for a fact, them nigga loving Christians, I don't want no part of them motherfuckers. They can't be a part of nothing I create ever. I don't want them nowhere around me.
It's always you look for the few. It's only gonna always be the few. If you're trying to build something, you can't have hundreds or thousands of people because it's gonna be wild agents in the mix.
You already know.
People that just trying to cause confusion. Like one time I tried to start this brotherhood here, and it was a couple of people I said, yo, don't invite Slim because I already know what he about. They invited him, and he just came and just straight destroyed the whole thing we had. And I thought it was going to be something big. We wanted to do different things, invest in different things. Us putting our money. We ain't got no money, but collectively we do.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we could do things with what we wanted to do, and that shit crumbled in like a month or two. You know what I mean? Everybody had their own kind of agenda. Oh no, we should do this. We should have breathing classes, and we should have chemic classes, and all like, yo, we know about all of that stuff. Let's just try to build and start some things
Somewhere, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We already know how to pray. You know what I mean? We the best Muslims. We the best Christians. We the best Kemetic niggas. We the best Hebrews. We the best all of that. Now let's try to invest in some things and build and actually build. Oh, nah, brother, we got to worry about the 9th galaxy of Andromeda and the aliens come down. And what's going, you know, these niggas say that this is the last year here.
Man,
They some psychos.
I don't even get into all that with them. You already know, man. It's
Man.
I try to tell people I want to start like my own little congregation, man. But I know it's gonna be hard. But I don't even want to deal with no men. I just want straight females. 'Cause I know if I can get to them, they can spread the word back to their men.
You remind me of that brother, what's his name? Kevin Wilson. Not Wilson. Kevin Willis. The dude all lie, he got the beard. He be having like a dashiki order in the cupcake kufi joint.
You talking about the dude? You ain't talking about
He got multiple wives.
You talking about the dude with all the tattoos on his face?
Nah, not Derek. Oh, yo, dude, what's his name? Derek Grace.
Yeah.
Man, he is like them guru dudes. I'm convinced all of them are scammers. Them dudes that like that talk. I bought one of his courses, bro. When I tell you it was a waste, I'm still hot about the money I spent on that.
Man.
When I tell you it's a waste, yo, it's just regurgitated information that he heard from. I'm like, yo, I could have. It's just regurgitated information. It's a lot of. That's why I hate motivational speakers. It's a lot of motivational talk. Yeah. You could do it. You resilient. You a lover, not a hate. You're a fighter. There's something in you. Like that shit is trash. Everybody who do that, not just one person. All that shit is trash. Show me where you can help one person in real life. Like, show me where you could just help one person instead of make believe and like you could do it. Yeah. They trying to hate on you.
That's how everybody do it.
And you know, it make people think they fuck with your mind. Like there's somebody that's hating on you, and then you look like, yeah, niggas do be hating on me. Yeah, but you rose out of the ashes. You like, yeah, that shit is bullshit. Like but for $9.95, I can tell you the rest.
Yeah, that's just like the pastors every Sunday in the church.
Yeah, just like what, and not to down modern day religion, because I have a lot of good brothers that's Christian, that's everything else, and unfortunately. Unfortunately, they got some misguidance. You get what I'm saying? But there's still good people within those ranks. If you don't know, you don't know.
That's what I be trying to
tell you. You get what I'm saying? Not to say they could be great people and they can really help the plight of our people. Like T.D. Jakes, I say he could end the way black people think overnight.
Yeah, black.
Yeah, he can end that shit overnight.
That's why I say I want to talk to the women because I know if I can get the women,
the
men go follow.
Oh yeah, they gonna follow because they gonna follow a woman anywhere. Niggas follow a woman to hell.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling people I want to try to get to them. I can get to them and reach them and wake them up. And the men that come
like T.D. Jakes. You never seen when black men is killed unjustly, right? Like by the police or different things. He's never spoke on that. He's never ever spoke on that. Now, nigga, we made you rich, Slim. What's up? You gotta, if you a leader, you gotta say something. Yeah. Oh, that's not my fight. But then when I seen him speak on Israel before, I seen him speak on Israel. And he was crying. Oh yeah, because in Israel, the people of Israel, you crying, but your own people here are going through the biggest Holocaust. Let's not make still are. Let's not make no, but you like any pastor that's not speaking up on these issues are against us. I don't care what they do. I don't care what, like, oh, well, they got an after school program. I don't care about none of that. Mm-hmm. If you're not speaking up for the injustice of your people, that's what y'all supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, at one point, the church was the cornerstone of the black community. We went there for everything. Marriage counseling, conflict resolution. Mm-hmm. This is just the truth.
Yeah.
But we stopped doing that, and they stopped providing those services. Now they just do the entertainment.
That's what it's
the
about.
Dancing and singing and tambourine twirling.
That's all it is.
That's all they do. The big fashion show.
Whoever got the biggest hat on Sunday.
Exactly. So they changed all that, but there is still good people. That's what I'm just saying. There is still good people.
Some good people. I know
in those ranks that I love and I respect.
Yeah, a lot of people I know are Christian people, but they just don't want to wake up. They too blind. They don't want to hear the truth, man. When I try to give them the truth, they shut it down instantly. On religion. It's conditioning. Yeah.
Like I said, like it's definitely not their fault. Cause just like when somebody had to wake you up, same thing with me, whoever else, you fought it at first. I know I did. Mm-hmm. Like I was fighting it like I was fighting it like a bug. Like my enlightener, I was young. He used to tell me all of this, and I would just be arguing with him on like just like just next level cooning as a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
But I would go home and be like, you know what, he was right. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? He was right about this. He was right about that. Until I, like, you know what I mean? I had to wake up. So we all, and sometimes it takes forever. Because what we saying is not the first time you heard this. You got to keep hearing this stuff. You got to keep hearing this and keep seeing it.
I always knew something wasn't right. Like my mom used to go to church. I was like, nah. And I never forget my daddy when he was alive. My sisters and them got baptized. I'm like, he's like, no, my son ain't doing that. So I stopped going to church. So
yeah,
I always questioned certain shit I heard in the Bible and all of that. So I'm like, man, shit don't even sound right. So when I got older, I started doing research. So before I got locked up, I was already on some, y'all can believe that bullshit. It don't even sound right. So when I got locked up, I had books everywhere.
Oh, yeah. So that's where you started.
Yeah, because when I first got to prison, my cellie was the imam. So he had stacks of books around the cell. So I'm like, damn. So I had to wait for my TV. He's like, man, Sally. He's a Muslim dude from Africa. He's like, any book you want, you can read, whatever. But he had books on everything, all religions. So I was cellies with him for like 18 months. And then my next cellie was the dude from the Moore Science Temple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he walked around with the feds on his head.
Secure the temple, brothers.
I'm telling you, so he had books on, I mean, a wide variety of shit. So I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, so every day he getting mail, stacks of books. Yeah. So I was just reading books all day and all night, just reading books. I'm like, oh, I've been lied to my whole goddamn life. Yeah.
Yo, you just said the Moore Science Temple. It made me think about my brother, Tahaka Bey. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He, right now, him and Tariq Nasheed, you heard of Tariq Nasheed? They beefing.
Okay.
And, which is sad. which is real sad. Tariq is real funny, so he you know what I mean? Like, so and he will monetize his beef. He'll make a cartoon about you. He'll do a puppet show. He'll like with him and Michi X, he did he made her into like animal crackers, like cookies. Like, so he would do, but I just hate the fact that they have to beef, because I think together they could push way more, especially for what we need. Like even Tariq and Umar.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah,
they was always beefing, and together they could have accomplished way more than they did beefing.
separate. Yeah, that's why I understand. Like I told you before, man, everybody got their own. But we come on one accord.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we all fighting, but we fighting like this with one finger instead of like coming together and make this fist. Until we realize that, it's gonna take a lot for us to realize that we have to come together.
Too much
because
pride,
you know what's
man.
the biggest thing is I don't need niggas.
Yeah,
I don't need nobody. I don't need like we on that tip. No, yes you do. Yes you do need people.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. This whole culture now is built on individualism. Everybody for self. They don't give a fuck about nobody else. Just me, me, me. I tell my girl this shit all the time. Don't nobody care about nothing but me.
Oh, and before we go, I gotta ask you this.
Yeah.
What's up with the OnlyFans thing?
That's a wonderful thing, man.
Yeah.
I got that joke popping down, man.
Oh, you got the all right. So what's going down?
No,
like?
I got the model thing going. That's the real professional joint, like the BBW and Slim Thick joint. That's my little Instagram joint.
So that's like a you monetize that the BBW.
Yeah. But like they want to see the models on there with some more. You know what I'm saying?
See, I never been on OnlyFans. I don't know how that works.
If it's more risque type of stuff on the actual OnlyFans page.
So what y'all do on the OnlyFans page?
Whatever they want to do.
Like it be like sexual encounters?
Whatever they want to do.
Oh man, that's y'all going crazy.
See, I try to tell
so
people,
what people pay to see?
Pay to see it. So a monthly subscription. So I think it's like $50.
The boxer who fought Tank last night, he was sponsored by them.
Was sponsored by OnlyFans. Wow.
I'm telling you, that's where the money.
Yeah, it's a huge thing.
It's right now. I feel like people try to demonize it and make it seem like it's a negative thing, but everybody go home and watch porn on their phone or their computer. Right. But I'm
and it's not only about porn though, right?
You can do it anything, any business.
Because Man Kevo's on there.
Yeah, you can have people subscribe for anything, but I got mine set up. If the models want to show some nipples, they can show some nipples, and the dude want to see them, they're going to have to pay some money to see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to the models what they want to do, but the main thing is the little photography page with the BBW and Slim Thick, like lingerie, boudoir, type photo shoots.
Oh.
And that's just for free. But if models want to take it further, then I got a platform for that too.
Oh, okay.
So I can always monetize, but the females...
And you provide a safe space.
Yeah.
For all of this.
Yeah, and they get all the proceeds from it. So I ain't going to take a dime from it. So
how you going to get your money?
From the actual subscriptions from Instagram. Because Instagram, you get subscribers now. So I just want to build my platform up on Instagram. They can have all their money they want off the OnlyFans and Fansly page.
Now you gotta tap into that money.
Yeah,
you need like 10%. You gotta tap into that
because the Fansly and OnlyFans already take 20% of what you bring in.
Okay, so that's how they get their money.
They already take their 20%. So I ain't even go.
You know, what's her name? That white girl that Catch Me Outside.
Yeah,
chick.
Yeah,
I think it was her. It's one of them Bad Barbie or one of them joints.
Talking about.
She made like $50 million off of just showing her feet.
I'm telling you, man.
On OnlyFans. That's crazy.
There's about 8 billion people on this planet, man. Everybody got a fetish or something kinky.
Yeah, like you said, it's some sick motherfuckers, boy.
A dude bought a video on the junk. It's like 45 seconds for $45.
What about the people say you wrong for doing that?
I'm gonna live my life.
You talking this Black Power shit. And now you got them on there. Like you there's people that's gonna say that.
Yeah, you right.
You talking this Black Power, or you took all this blackity black shit, and you got
women on there naked.
You got black women on there.
Yeah,
naked.
Black women. If I'm all about black women, but if they want to, I tell people this. I don't want nobody to try to control how I'm living or the way I think. Or I ain't gonna judge nobody for whatever they doing.
Yes.
I never judge nobody. You want to go out there and worship a rock, that's your business. So if I'm over here living my life, I don't see.
Are you doing it to show the beauty of black women's body?
the photography part,
or the lust?
Yeah. No. The photography part is That's what it's about.
The
empowering
beauty.
them. Because
Yeah.
a lot of you wouldn't believe how many women, black women, are self-conscious of their
Of
bodies.
their body, yeah.
They, I got
yeah.
a fat roll, I got a scar
Yeah.
here. I'm like, that's what I like. I like saying
Where motherfuckers don't care nothing
Yeah.
about that.
I want a
Yo,
dimple.
take that shit off. And like that's all. Like the motherfuckers don't care
I
nothing
tell
about
people, my
that.
girl will tell you, man, I want the dimples in your butt cheeks, the cellulite. I want the little fupa. I
Yeah.
don't like ain't nothing perfect, but I don't want a little bony joint.
Yeah.
I want the imperfections. That's perfection to me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to empower that because I swear, every female that they always got insecurities about their body.
So who do you have on there? Like different. You have your lady on
She
there.
on there too. Other
You don't get
females-
jealous, like
Man.
thinking like, yo, it's some guy whacking off to her.
I don't even give a fuck about that shit. It's, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
I think I'm too jealous to do something like that.
I
Have my lady up
I
there
ain't-
knowing that it's a nigga whacking off.
I'm to the
Like-
point. I'm grown, man. I realize, like, man, niggas do that to other females. Like,
They kind of gonna do that anyway without you knowing. Like, see her somewhere.
That's like if my girl come in here and they like, God dang, in your head, I know you're like, man, she fat as a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about if you try to holler at her and she bite, then that ain't my girl no more. If we go somewhere, I already know this. We go somewhere, motherfuckers be. I mean, like niggas gonna look regardless.
You think you was a pimp in your former life?
No, I'm saying it's just like when we go out, we go to town in Atlanta. I'm like, she go pick them short shorts on. I don't give a fuck, man.
So you like being out with your lady
Yeah.
and guys looking, knowing the fact they can't get her.
Can't get her. It's if you fantasize all you want.
Do that shit turn you on?
No,
I
I just want her to look good. Cause think about it. I get on Instagram, I'm looking at these half naked women. She gonna be like, oh, why you looking at them? Why you can't look at me? Well, all right, dressed up like this, I'll look at you the same damn way.
But why not just do it privately? I take these pictures of you privately, and now I got pictures to look at you.
I can do that too, but it's like shit. I'm gonna live my life, and if I want to share it with the world, I'm gonna share it with the world. It's like really nobody's opinion, a business like what I do. Like I told you, I won't judge nobody. That's like somebody.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, that's all right. But we live in Roanoke, man. These niggas so small minded, so insecure. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Cause I already know like how it is.
Is it women models hitting you up secretly? Like, yo, I want to do it so bad, but I'm scared. Or my boyfriend, he might chip me up. Like, is it? Oh yeah, you getting ready to show? Okay.
You know, I don't do no wailing, man.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't do no wailing, man. Let me
Okay.
see if I still got this page out here, man. Females hit me up all the time. I want to do it. All right, we gonna put you to the test then.
Do they get scared when you put them to the test? Like, yo, today is the shooting day.
Nah, I'm gonna show you, man. You'd be surprised.
I know I won't. I won't.
The
I won't
females
be.
that you think.
Yeah.
That's why I try to tell people, man. The craziest part I've realized over my 36 years of living, the females that's on strip clubs and doing all this extra shit, right?
Yeah. Females go to strip clubs more than males. I
But
think.
they harder to get versus the ones that's home being households. As soon as the kids get on the school bus, they got a nigga at their front door. Those are the biggest hoes you ever. I promise you.
Wow.
But the women you see on Facebook and Instagram showing their body, I guarantee they hard to get. But the ones that talking about the females on Instagram, certified whores, and everybody didn't have them. I promise you, man, I just fucked them. And they run. I swear to God, this one chick.
Wow.
She on this little. I don't know if you ever heard of the website. It's called Fat Life. So my other homeboy be on there smashing mad joints, right? So the girl get mad at me and my girl talking about we clowns. But 2 weeks later, I find out you on there selling pussy on the Fat Life joint to random dudes and
Oh,
runners.
it's a joint called Fat Life.
No, fat, like fetish.
Oh!
Fat Life.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I don't know that type of information. Those sites.
Yeah, they got to say no names, but that's just one. That's a bunch of them.
Okay. Yeah, I know what she is.
All right, but watch this. Hold on. This.
Yeah. Man, listen, ladies, y'all might need to get with good old Swain. He get y'all right.
These girls just be in my inbox, man. My girl be saying the shit. They want to do the shit too.
Man.
I don't be making this shit up, man. All of them.
So what's the end game?
I'm just trying. Like I said, I'm trying to build a little platform for my Instagram for the modeling and shit to get it up there. Then that's when I really can monetize off of it. But for the females that just want to do regular photo shoots, it ain't gonna have to be nude or in lingerie.
Oh, so you do family pictures and shit? I can come with the family?
Yeah, they want to do that too.
Oh, okay. Damn.
See, right now I'm just basically doing the photo shoots for free, just trying to build my brand
Yeah.
up and get you know what I'm saying, a portfolio to women. So other people can be like, oh, okay, that's what the type of pictures I want to take. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
wow.
But I just ain't gonna be narrow-minded and just taking strictly lingerie photos.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
But you might box yourself in.
Yeah, just doing
Say
strictly.
if people see you just doing the lingerie, if I want to take a good family pictures
Yeah.
for Easter,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
do that
man,
too.
I might not go over there, man.
But the crazy
It
part,
might be titty juice and everything on the camera. Like, it's,
nah. Females, it's like I told you, man. People on social media might seem like they don't want to be a part of it, but behind closed doors, like I showed you,
yeah,
be in your inbox. I want
Yeah,
to do it.
yeah.
I want to do it.
yeah,
All of it, not just the photo. They want to do all of it.
yeah.
I can show you the Snapchat right now.
I know how that goes. Like, whatever you do, like, it be people who follow me in secret.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. You acting like Keith Murray now.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
You acting like Keith Murray.
What you say?
Everybody, bruh.
Keith Murray said, I threw it down. And then you acting like Keith Murray, yo.
Because a lot of people, because the crazy part.
The white Murray.
That's why I tell people I really be living this life, but a lot of people think I do well, and man, I really be out here living like
So you just living like a free
oh man.
black man.
No, but it's
like,
crazy. And the crazy part, a lot of females though, like they don't even know like the type of dynamic me and my girl got. So the females hit her up like, yeah, girl, can I take you out? She's like, hold on, I ain't into motherfucking females like that. This a joint, but they be a lot of them gay. Put it like that.
Oh, man.
I promise you, man.
Oh, man. Got Swain here on New Wabu Order, man. But, bro, I definitely appreciate you coming through. I hope this is not your last time on the show. We definitely need you. Probably the next joint, we're going to come to your barbershop.
Yeah, we can do that.
And do something there and get some incredible conversations with the brothers that's already in the shop and all that. We could get a different type of conversation going on. But let the people know where they can find you. All of that, the modeling page, everything.
You can hit me up on Facebook. It's Black Jesus, Black BLACKK, Jesus with a GESUS, and my other Facebook page, Porter Allen. If you want to get in contact with me, and Instagram is BBW and Slim Thick with 3 Ks.
What about the OnlyFans, John?
And the OnlyFans joint is BBW and Slim Thick, and Fansly is BBW and Slim Thick. You can reach me at. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or you can pop by the damn barbershop at 549 Campbell Ave.
Oh,
downtown.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in
You got
there
the
all
beard oil and all
Got
that.
the beard oil and everything.
All right. That's what's up, man. But definitely, I appreciate you coming through.
You already know.
Remember, this is the New Wabu Order podcast. And definitely, the fight is fixed. And if you speak well, you eat well. Let's grow.